Hello, my friends. Have you ever thought about doing something with your life? A new project, a new direction, maybe a romantic endeavor, financial endeavor, a business endeavor, but you've wondered to yourself, can I do this? Can I do this? Let's talk about that. But first, my name's Mooney. Welcome to this video. I'm coming to you from my home office overlooking the absolutely magnificent Pacific Ocean down here in northern Baja, California. The ocean's right out the window there. I can see it. I'd like you to think of CANI as standing for continuous and never-ending improvement. And with the philosophy of continuous and never-ending improvement, you can do anything you set your little old heart to do or your mind to do. Let's talk about how. Let me talk about the 5 major elements of achieving success in any endeavor in life. Step number 1, have a vision. Now, you've probably heard it said before. You've probably heard it said, without a vision, the people perish. If you don't know where you're going, how will you know when you get there? You wouldn't start out across the Pacific Ocean in a sailboat without a vision of what your destination was. And I use sailing across the Pacific Ocean as an analogy, and it's an absolutely perfect analogy. You got to know where you're going. It makes a difference whether you want to go to Hawaii or Alaska or Anchorage or Australia. It makes a difference. You wouldn't leave port without a vision, a destination in mind, a clear vision of where you want to go. Why do so many people sail across life without a clear vision of where they're going to go? And unfortunately, many of those people end up on the reefs of life at the end of their destination, at the end of the journey. Not you. You have a vision of where you're going. Now, we wouldn't leave harbor without a plan. We have a vision, but we also need a plan. We'd get out a chart. We'd put a point on the chart. Where are we? And put a point where we want to go and draw a line between them. And we'd plot a course. And we'd make a plan for how we're going to get there. And that plan would probably include provisioning our ship and things like that. But we'd have a plan. Now, it's very important in our plan for us to know where we're starting from. So if your goal, for example, is to reach a financial goal, you might have to evaluate where you're starting from in order to be able to make the plan for how to get to your destination. So you need a plan, and it needs to start with where you are, an honest assessment of where you are in whatever the endeavor is. But that plan is very important. The other thing important to recognize is the plan that you start with won't be the plan that you end with. If you sit in harbor and wait for a perfect plan, you will never leave port, because the plan can never be perfect, because the plan cannot accurately account for all the variables that are involved. What are the winds going to be? What are the currents going to be? Is there going to be a storm at sea, et cetera, et cetera? But without a plan, we won't get out of the harbor. And then we need to work on the plan daily and update it. It's a dynamic work in progress, which brings us to the 3rd element of our little journey, and that's to have a daily method of operation. Without a daily method of operation, we can't succeed. We have to know what we're going to do when we get out of bed every day. We're going to check the set of the sails. We're going to check maybe do a star sighting or check our GPS. We're going to know where we are. We're going to make any corrections we need to make. We're going to do any required routine maintenance on the equipment. Without the daily method of operation, our plan will likely fall apart sooner or later. Something will go wrong to cause us to be in trouble. So we need a daily method of operation, which gives us the 4th element we need, which is the discipline to execute the daily method of operation daily, every day. What do you do on Christmas Day? You do your DMO. You do your minimum daily activities. What do you do on your birthday? Your DMO. But, you can't get out of bed in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and decide, I don't feel like sailing today. Let's go to the bar and have a beer. That won't work out real well. In the final analysis, you probably won't get where you want to go to, which gives us the 5th thing that we need, which is belief. We got to have belief that if we have a vision of where we're going, a plan for how to get there, a daily method of operation, and the discipline to execute that DMO consistently, daily, that we will, in fact, achieve our objective. So those are the 5 major elements: vision, plan, DMO, discipline and consistency, and belief. With those 5 things, Yes, you can. You will make continuous and never-ending improvement, and you will arrive at your destination. Hey, that's all for today. I hope you're going to have a wonderful day. This is Len. Thank you for being here, and bye for now.